folks. So today, let me get this microphone set up. Let's see, here are we. Oh, let's see here. How about right there? Whoa, a little too loud. How about right there? All right, howdy folks. Today we're talking about the OE Audio 2 Dual OFC headphone cable, which generally I don't say much about headphone cables other than I don't like them, but this is an exception. I bought this because actually I wanted to find a really thin, high quality, pretty headphone cable that I can use for running, mobile stuff, even at home, and it won't get in the way. It's not stiff, no microphonics, and this guy finally fit the bill after looking for a long time. So here's the box. You know what? Who cares about boxes? It's a nice box, whatever. But here's the cable. All right, so I wanted to show you guys. So I'm actually zoomed way in with this, so it might look a little thicker maybe than you might expect. But in any case, so this cable is very tangle-free. It is, what are they saying? Okay, a Teflon insulation, oxygen-free copper. What does it say? 8 parts per million purity level, whatever the heck. Cool. So why I bought this really was because how thin it was. The connectors here, you can see those, they're actually really small. Let me pull out another connector so someone has some idea of what I mean by that. Small connector. This is a Shure EJ07 connector, and which isn't really that big, but let's see if I can get that. Yeah. So yeah, they're really small, really nice. And the cable itself, let me just get those out of the way, is, zoom out a little here. Hang on. So the cable itself is basically does not tangle, which is really, really cool. It doesn't have ear hooks on it, but I mean, that also means it won't tangle. So, we're just like, there's no chin slider on this, which I really don't hate because I don't have to mess with some weird thing. I can just put a little piece of wire around it. Really cool. It's got this nice little braid in it here. And I got the 2.5 balanced because when I'm on, the go and I really want to jam out, the Rastone ES100 is probably what I will use. The Aoun is single-ended, so I need an adapter, but I got this so that I could plug into this and just be like rocking. This is as light, as non-microphonic, as long as I can listen to anything I can listen to with this setup right here. So I wanted to bring it up. Headphone itself, let's see, we'll pull up the product page. It's got lots of buzzwords here. I don't really care about most of it other than that it's thin, non-microphonic, non-stiff, non-tangly. Very good things. You can get all kinds of different connectors and whatever, as you would imagine, even the lightning. And I got it for about $60, shipped from China, from OE Audio. I just bought it from the website, but yeah. So I wanted to go over this headphone cable because, let me bring out a few other cables so you have some idea just how thin this is. Because it's like, it's sort of in a vacuum, can't really tell. Vacuum being that there's no other cables. So I will get out a Tripowin. Let's see. This is a Tripowin. I want to say C8, maybe? Something like that. So that's obviously the thicker part, but let's go to the, the parts that go into your ears. So we're talking about like that. So it's just a drastic difference. It's just drastic. So that's a Tripowin. Then we got here's a BGVP cable, which is just a big hulking thing. And let me do this one. How about that? Right. So you kind of get the point. You want no microphonics. You're active. Something get out of the way. Tuck under your shirt as a musician. Oh baby, yeah. This guy is friggin' awesome for a 2-pin. And then one other one that I just had that I actually like the cable, but would never use this for an active type of situation, but maybe at a desktop. This is the Dunu. I actually don't know what the model number of it is off the top of my head. It's really gorgeous. I mean, oh my God. The Mest cable that I had, well, you got to take some hints from Dunu about this cable right here, because for one thing, it's long enough. For two, it's not too stiff. For three, it's basically prettier, but the same sort of aesthetic. And then we have this little guy on the end of this, which is modular connector. Goes like that. So yeah, this cable's awesome. I'll go over that with the Dunu, but not good for being active whatsoever at all. If you needed to also play a musical instrument, this is just not, you can't use this kind of thing. But this is an all-purpose headphone cable. And then somebody was like, oh, I want a headphone cable that just can't possibly tangle. So I don't know. Let's see. How's that? Like, I don't really have to, I'm not like screwing around with it. Let's see. What about if we do like a rappity rap, like everyone does, right? So, the non-tangleable cable. Generally I wouldn't have gone over a cable, but like, come on. Anybody that's active and likes a high quality cable, this OE Audio 2 dual OFC for $60. And that's as much probably as I'll ever spend on a cable, unless, I don't know, maybe it's thinner, but this is fine. I don't need to worry about this. High quality, short bus recommendation. Does it sound different? Does it sound better than this one? Does it sound better than this one? Does it sound better than this one? The answer is, I don't think anybody in their right mind could ever tell if you actually didn't show them what you had plugged into the headphones before they were listening to them. I certainly can't. So, no. Right on, folks. Have a great day. Take care.